Yeah, it's supposed to signify production.
It is one of the first and few incubators in East Africa where innovators get to transform their ideas into million-dollar enterprises after months of mentorship.
The hive is growing. As more companies come, they join and they become part of the hive. Yes, so we hope to fill this hive sometime soon with really good companies that can turn into million-dollar companies.
Sam Gishuru, the founder and CEO of Nilab Incubator, knows what it means to struggle with an idea. As a young and ambitious man, all he needed was guidance and affirmation of sorts. Today, though, he's the one nurturing young innovators, watching them turn their ideas into businesses. Most of the ideas developed here are inspired by the innovators' own experiences.
The big websites do not cater for the young people. Now, Joshua gets approximately 1,000 inquiries a month, which means in a year that's about 12,000 inquiries.
But once developed, the ideas become sustainable solutions to society's existing problems.
Can you imagine knowing how much that data, being able to analyze that data? Where are people moving? Why are they moving? We can use that data to be able to tell where insecurity is, if people's reasons for moving is because of insecurity.
So far, 40 startups have passed through Nilab in the last 3 years. After training and intense scrutiny, most of them have transformed into enterprises or been acquired by global entities.
Some of our companies that came here when we started 3 to 4 years ago have a valuation of $2 million. They have become that big. So far, the biggest valuation we have is about slightly above $2 million.
But behind the few successes are sad tales. Innovators who approached corporates for partnerships or funding have seen their ideas stolen from them by the moneyed corporates, who in turn end up launching the products in a couple of months. According to Sam, this is how much he feels Kenyans don't appreciate their own.
They have very limited money. That's why they're called a startup. They have limited resources to build their product. Now, if they could afford to patent, very good. But then, if that patent was violated by a major corporate, they don't have the money to fight that in court. Neither do they have the time to fight that in court. So they will lose either way.
Being among the chosen few Kenyan speakers at this weekend's Global Entrepreneurship Summit, Sam anticipates big investments from global investors who he says now need to invest in entrepreneurship projects in Africa, in addition to energy, health and education.
GES, the event is 2 days. It's like a wedding. After the event, there is a marriage. If we're going to have any deals, good deals struck, they will all be based on the fact on how well we courted the investors in the last 6 months.
Sam's expectations after the global summit is over is that the government will begin to improve on entrepreneurship policies aimed at protecting and supporting young innovators at the counties, as most of them have already developed the answers to the country's problems. Balagenga, The Big Question.